If you do get hit by a car, I take no responsibility for any damages or injuries or possible death that may incur while you run across the road. Do many children have beards? Can I get away with that? The Mona Lisa. It wasn't worth it. What's happening, and good morning from Edinburgh Airport. The time now is 5:23 AM and it's also absolutely freezing out here, by the way. Right, today we're heading to Paris and we're actually not flying with RyanAir today, we're flying with EasyJet. It's another low cost carrier. But anyways, I booked this to go to Paris on Hogmanay when I was absolutely steaming drunk. But for £63 for return flights, I can't really complain. So we're just gonna get through security and head there now. Also, this is the first video I've made since Christmas and Hogmanay and all that stuff. So Feliz Navidad and a Happy New Year and all that crap. Anyway, let's go.
One and a bit hours later.
And we've landed in Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport. Just walking about now and trying to figure out how we get to Paris. So we'll keep you posted and see what happens. As usual, whenever I go away, I don't actually plan how to get from the airport to the city centre. So I'm going to see how long this is going to take me to figure out how to get from here at Paris Charles de Gaulle Airport, which is a lovely airport, by the way. Looks fantastically modern. I don't know how old it is, but I'll do some googling and find out for you. To get from here to the city centre. We'll figure that out and see how long that takes us. Shows how much I know. Turns out this place was actually opened on the 8th of March 1974. So it's not modern or new. Well, it's had some renovations and it's currently getting some renovations, as you can see behind me. But aye, they're definitely keeping it up to date by the looks of things. Looks beautiful in here. Right, so sit rep. I'm down by the train station. I'm trying to figure out which train goes to Paris. I'm looking at the sign and none of them say Paris. I've also worked out that I think that Porte es Voies is platform in French. I know the French people watching this will probably tell me I'm wrong, if there's any French people watching this. If so, welcome to the channel. I don't know how to pay for a train, but I don't know if I'm going to do that, in all honesty. You know what I'm like. Are they strict on it in France, or could I get away with it? We'll see. None of them say Paris. I think this is what I'm after. Now, you know, often you'll see me doing this. Tickets to Paris. Child reduced fare, or reduced fare with supporting document. Do many children have beards? Can I get away with that? Single. €8, that's not that bad. Wait, that's child fare. €11.45. It won't break the bank, so let's go for it. I've broke the machine. I don't know what, I pressed something that's went wrong. I'm going to have to go another one. It's an absolute relic of a phone. Absolutely minuscule ticket acquired. Look, so this is some fantastic viewing. You can see my breath in here. Came through these gates to go to the train station. My ticket worked and Anya's didn't. There she is with the guy back there trying to sort it, and I can't go and help her because it's one way. Great. We're going to Paris. I found the train. Woohoo. Right, so we are in the Gare du Nord, which is the big train station in Paris, and we're going to go get some food now because it's nearly lunchtime and we've been up since 2:45 this morning and we're starving. But there's one obstacle that we need to overcome first. The ticket gate. Will we be able to get through again? Let's find out. Good luck. Now, we didn't video that, but we jumped through the Gare. Sorry France, I've just cheated your train system. Wait, no, actually I didn't cheat your train system. Chain system? No, train system. We bought 2 tickets, but one of your tickets decided to stop working, so get it up yous. Always thought that that was an old wives' tale, that putting a ticket beside your phone would wipe it, but we've seen today firsthand. Now, it's not an old wives' tale, it does actually work. Don't put your tickets in the back of your phone case or it will kill it. This looks hopeful for some scran. I'm sure there'll be plenty of bits around here. That's almost a pledge to my homeland. My biggest enemy in the world. Currently walking up to the Sacre Coer, and I'm no joking, there must be about 1,000,000 steps to get up to this bit. Don't even think I'm halfway up yet. It's just reminding me of how unfit I am. Some good views though. And there's even more. The view from up here, by the way, is absolutely unbelievable. However, it looks like it's raining over there. Right, so as you can see, I'm standing in front of the Sacre Coer, which is the second most visited church in all of Paris, the first being the Notre Dame. It was finished in 1895 and it is the second highest point in Paris, and I'm not going to give you any points for guessing which one comes in first. It also has one of the heaviest bells in any church ever fitted, up there at 19 tons. And as I always say on my trips, I'm no Neil Oliver, so if any of those facts are wrong, then you can thank Google for that. I do really want to go inside the Sacre Coer and see it, however the queue back there goes all the way back down that street right to the bottom, and it's absolutely crazy long. It does cost money to go up into the dome at the top of the Sacre Coer, however you can enter for free, just not go in the dome. But I think I'm going to give it a miss today, considering I'm only here for one night. No matter where you go in the world, to any corner of the earth, you will always find an Irish pub. Panini acquired. Oui, oui, jambon au fromage. How's the boy? Panini demolished, washed down with a tropical oasis. You need to try this if you come here, it's brilliant. Now I think we're going to head down to the Moulin Rouge. It's not too far a walk away from here. Walking down these wee, quite fancy looking side streets. Walk down there, it's about 14 minutes and we'll get there. And that is how close I am to 150 subscribers. So if you've not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button. There's a really cool windmill that I wanted to show you here, but a tree has decided to go in front of it. Ignorant b****. Escargot? More like escar, get yourself to France. France, I said France. Behind me right now is the first building ever in Paris to have electricity, and that building is the Moulin Rouge. The Moulin Rouge is famous for being a cabaret club. Oh yeah? Right, so you're spoilt for choice for shops surrounding the Moulin Rouge. However now I think we're going to jump in the metro, try and figure out how to pay for it or not pay for it, and then head up to the Louvre. Right, so bought some visitor tickets for the tram. It only gets you in zone 1 to 3, which I don't know what that is, but it's zone 1 to 3, and it was €13 each for one day. I'm hoping it lasts 24 hours and not, like, you know, just for the, like, say today, because I could really do with it tomorrow. And if you were to buy the zone 1 to 5 ticket, it was about €28, so I'm not buying that. This train station for the Louvre is literally like a palace. Look at this. queue for the Louvre looks extremely long. However, if we can't get in today, then we'll just come back tomorrow. But we're going to try and get some tickets today so we can at least come back tomorrow. They do advise booking them online and picking a time slot in advance, which we've not done obviously. And we've just turned up here and we're hoping to just buy a ticket on site and just get in, but we'll see what the script is. The queue for us. Fingers crossed that there's some tickets left to go and do this today, because I think it might be cutting it short for time tomorrow. So we're flying home about tea time and obviously need to get to the airport about 2 hours before, so fingers crossed. Ticket acquired, €15, not too bad. Right, we are in the Louvre and we're heading round all the exhibitions and seeing what they're all about. This room that I'm in just now is absolutely beautiful. Like, honestly, the brickwork, the statues, everything about it, the flooring, everything looks fantastic in here. Absolutely stunning. The size of this place is absolutely ridiculous. It's 5 levels and they all span across an absolutely massive chunk of space, and it's honestly, it's overwhelming. There's too much in here to even look at. You definitely would get lost. Honestly, walking for absolute miles in this place. This is unbelievable. I don't know how many hours you would actually need to walk around this entire bit and see everything, but I know for a fact I don't have enough hours in the day to do that. I know who does have enough hours in the day to do stuff like that though. Molly May. Literally walking in circles trying to find the main woman here. Every sign is pointing into this direction. Then as soon as you walk in that direction, the sign's pointing back the way. I've been in circles about twice. Right, this better be the last one. She's got to be in here somewhere now, surely. Still no sign of her yet, but look at the absolute size of this place. This is just one room. There she is, I can see her. I can see her. Some serious queue in here though to see it. And it is absolutely boiling in here with the amount of people. Best believe that I'm going to get to the front of this to get a photo with Mona Lisa, because I've waited long enough and walked many miles inside the Louvre to get to this situation. Many metro trains have been jumped on, many hours have been awake now, many miles have been walked inside the Louvre, but standing here behind me now is the Mona Lisa. It wasn't worth it. Now that's the main attraction seen and done, I want to go see all the parts of the Egyptian exhibit which have been stolen from my father's homeland, and I think after that I'm going to call it a day in the Louvre, because I don't have days left to walk around this entire place. I mean, it's absolutely fantastic, but there's just no hours left in the day for that. Before anybody in the comments tries to tell me this is all straightforward and it's easy to find, then what? You know what I mean? Why? Why? Time to walk another 10 miles to the Egyptian exhibit now. And about time. Seems like the Brits and the French seem to have the same idea about taking some souvenirs home from Egypt. Obviously doesn't have a single patch on the current Cairo Museum, and definitely won't have a patch on the new one, which I'm absolutely ecstatic to go and visit once it opens. Shouldn't be long now, but it shouldn't. Definitely going to be over there seeing it once it opens. And you can expect a video from that one as well. Right, so that is the absolute marathon track of the Louvre done. So basically now it's getting on time wise a bit, it's probably nearing to tea time, and we have been on the go since 2:45 this morning. So we're going to head back to the hotel, check in there, see what it's like, check it out, not check it out, check it in, and then we're going to probably head for some dinner, and then maybe a couple of drinks, and then we'll more than likely get an early night because we need it. And then we'll tackle the Eiffel Tower and the Notre Dame tomorrow. Not Notre Dame, Arc de Triomphe. And we're in. The time is now 6:13 PM. Been on the go since 2:45 this morning, so as you can imagine I'm absolutely exhausted. So literally just checked in now, gonna head out, get something to eat very quickly, and probably just get an early night. But I'm going to pick this up in the morning, I'm going to go see the Eiffel Tower and the Arc de Triomphe before we get a flight home. Right, anyways, see you in the morning. Bonjour and good morning. The time is now 9:33 AM. Feeling a bit more recharged today than I did yesterday, obviously, after that early night. Basically last night after we got back to the hotel, we just headed out and got some dinner. We tried looking for, you know, like a French restaurant or that, but everything around about the hotel, literally Italian. Pizzas and pasta wherever you go. I thought, genuinely think I was in Italy rather than France. But anyways, got a burger and chips, looks something like this. Wow. Then we just about we walk around, and we decided to go and see the Eiffel Tower at night, which is absolutely beautiful by the way. Looks something like this. Wow. But right now I'm going to head down to the Eiffel Tower in the daylight and see what it looks like then. I'll see how long the queue is to try and get up it. If it's not that long, I'll jump up it. If it is that long, I'll probably not bother because we are a bit short for time today. I've done it again with these flights. You can see why RyanAir only charged £20 to fly back, considering we're flying from Paris Beauvais Airport, which actually is 50 miles from France. 50 miles from France? 50 miles from the centre of Paris. So I need to figure out how to get there because my flight's at 4:25, so I need to get there pretty sharpish as well. Apparently there's a bus that goes up there, it takes an hour, but we'll figure that out. I'm going to go see the Eiffel Tower. I don't know if I'm going to have time to see the Arc de Triomphe today, but fingers crossed I'll try and squeeze everything in. Quick French breakfast of a pain au chocolat and a croissant, bottle of water and some orange, carrot and lemon juice. Sure, that'll be nice. I've been wondering why it's taking so long for me to try and find the Eiffel Tower, considering I thought I was walking the same direction I was last night, but just checked my phone and I've been walking the complete opposite direction from the Eiffel Tower. Swear to God, I don't know how I get about, like, my sense of direction is absolutely awful. But it's about a 20-minute walk from where I am just now. Obviously it would have been less than that had I not walked in the wrong direction, but we'll get there. I've got a pace on, try and get there as quickly as I can. Absolutely no wonder that I was so tired yesterday. Just checked my steps for yesterday. Nearly 27k steps. That'll explain why I'm so tired. I'm in a hurry to get to this Eiffel Tower, so I think you can see what the plan is now. Turns out that scooter's on strike, so I'm just gonna grab one of the lime ones instead, because that one's just not willing to go anywhere. That's a couple of euros wasted to go about 10 metres down the street before I realised it wasn't working. Don't have time for this. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Probably took more time to get here and sort that rather than it would have to walk. I got to right in front of the Eiffel Tower, but it turns out that in Paris, unlike any other city, you can't actually just sling your e-scooter wherever you want. You've got to park it in a dedicated parking zone, so I had to go back down the road to try and find somewhere to park it. But we're nearly there now, and I'm really running out of time. I need to get back to the hotel, check out at 11. The time is now 10:15. But we're at the Eiffel Tower now, I can see it. There she is. You don't actually realise the size of this thing till you're standing next to it, like. Definitely a lot bigger than I thought it was. Look at that. I'm going to walk right up to it and see what the script is for getting up the top of it, although I really don't think I'm going to have time, but I may as well go and have a look anyway. I can actually see people up in there walking up all the stairs to get to the top. That's unbelievable. How long will that take? It's absolutely breathtaking the closer you get. Just you realise the sheer size of this thing. It's I know I've said it before, but this is unbelievable. Like, look at it. You can see in there. I don't know if you could just make that out, but there's a screen inside there behind this big glass saying that the top is actually closed today for whatever reason, but apparently you can go up to the second floor up there and first floor there. But that's not the main attraction, is it? You want to get right to the top, don't you? So weird seeing it up close, so you can see each individual bit that makes it up. It looks like a big Meccano set. Each individual girder on there, you can see every single bit that makes up the whole tower. Crazy. Standing behind me now is the Eiffel Tower, and it's now time for some Riyadh on the Move Google Facts again. The Eiffel Tower was opened in 1889 to mark the 100th anniversary of the French Revolution. Funnily enough, leading on from a fact yesterday that Sacre Coer is the second highest building in France. This is number one, although I'm sure you could probably guess that as well. The construction of the Eiffel Tower took 2 years, 2 months and 5 whole days to build that thing right there, which I think is pretty quick, to be honest. You wouldn't get that nowadays. It'd take about a million years to build something like that. And it is open to welcome 7 million visitors a year to this place. So me and another 6,999,999 will be here this year, 2023. Anyways, that's enough facts because I'm absolutely freezing and it's now 10:30 and it's a 20-minute walk back to the hotel for me to check out. Just walked into some cool wee food market on my way back to the hotel. Got everything in there, cheeses, veg, chicken, whatever you want, like, quite cool. And finally back at the hotel. I forgot to tell you how much that hotel was actually. It was £150 for the night, and that was also between 2 of us 4. So you're talking 75 quid each, combined with the £63 flights. That takes your total up to £138 to come here for one night. Right, time to check out. Right, checked out. Let's see if we can try and squeeze the Arc de Triomphe in before we need to get to the airport. There's something to bear in mind if you're coming to Paris. Just had to get on the metro there and I bought those one-day tickets yesterday. Turns out they don't last 24 hours, they last from literally, if you buy them on the 21st of January, they last for the 21st of January, they don't last 24 hours. We just had to buy new tickets to use them today. So just bear that in mind if you're coming here. Now I don't know how this has happened, I must have got on the wrong train, but I've accidentally ended up in Paris. Aye, so the real deal, the OG, is a bit more impressive than the one in Bucharest, isn't it? Look at it there, crazy. So, standing behind me right now is the Arc de Triomphe, Paris, not Bucharest. The OG, and again, once again, it's now time for some Riyadh on the Move Google Facts. Napoleon I commissioned this arch to celebrate the achievements in the French armies in 1806. It took over 30 years to build this magnificent arch, and inside it has 284 steps to reach the top. After doing 27,000 yesterday, I can't be arsed. I'm sure the view is meant to be absolutely beautiful, but let's be honest, we've been to Bucharest, we've seen the view from the top of the Arc de Triomphe, haven't we? We've seen the one when you buy it off Wish. Right, the next obstacle is how do I cross the road to get out there? Plenty of cars, like, I can use my inner Egyptian to walk into the traffic with the full confidence, knowing that I will make it across. I think now's my break, I'm going to go for it. I'm running across the road in front of all the cars, don't care. Try not to die. And we're across. I think I've just gave everyone else the confidence to do it themselves as well. A lot of other people seem to be running through the traffic as well. Trendsetter, not a trend follower. This is beautiful stuff, this. Look at that. I did actually want to go at the top, but the queue for the ticket office is absolutely unreal. It's about a mile long, so I don't really have time, unfortunately, to go to the top. But I'm, however, going to have to cross that road again. So much my luck. Here goes. Right, when is going to be the perfect chance to make a break for it, do you think? Also, the fact that the traffic's there and there's some coming from there as well. I mean, I could just walk into it and hope for the best. No, I'm gonna go for it now. Go ahead now. Here we go. Just literally running into traffic now to try and get by. Sorry, apologies. 2 CVs everywhere. Way! And we made it. Right, so we've made it back alive, and that's just reiterated to me how unfit I am, considering it I'm out of puffy running across that road. You have to use the underground access. That takes too long, I've not got time for that today. Just run across, honestly you'll be fine. I'm fine. I'm definitely not very observant because literally the underground access is right there. I was there and ran across, so yeah, look out for that if you're here running across the road in case you get hit by a car. If you do get hit by a car, I take no responsibility for any damages or injuries or possible death that may incur while you run across the road. Right, anyway, now it's time to head up to the bus station where we're going to get the bus back to the other airport, which is in the middle of absolutely nowhere, 40-50 miles from Paris. Right, so I've just arrived at Paris Bovis or Bevis or however you pronounce it airport. Bus from there only cost me €18 for a single. Journey takes about an hour, so I'd factor that into the equation if you're ever here. But anyways, I'm just give you my thoughts on my outro on whether or not you can enjoy a weekend in Paris. My overall thought is yes, you can come to Paris and spend a weekend here and get it all in. However, you will cut corners. For example, not getting to go up to the top of the Eiffel Tower, not getting to go up to the top of the Arc de Triomphe, being absolutely exhausted because you've been up since 2:35 yesterday morning. So all these things to factor in, you can do it, it's possible, but you will cut corners. Overall, Paris has been absolutely lovely. Everyone's been very, very friendly. It's a beautiful city, it's fantastic, great architecture. Food's brilliant as well, obviously. If you do this, I would plan on booking an itinerary and planning things in advance. However, you know, get your tickets for the Louvre sorted before you come, get your tickets to the Eiffel Tower, get your tickets for anything you need, the bus even, to come here, get that in advance before you come. That would be very, very handy. Right, so anyway, I'll best be getting ready to go and get this flight. Hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy this video, please jump out with a like and a comment and a subscribe. I've got some good videos coming out soon in the next couple of months, so you want to stick around for that. If you want to follow me on Instagram, it's @RyadOnTheMove. Thank you for watching this video. If you didn't enjoy this video, then why still watching? But anyways, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. This place was actually opened on the 8th of March 1974, but it's almost... Is focus working? I don't know if it is. What's going on here, Lex? Oh, I'm recording, oops! Right, so that's us in... no, we're not in Charles de Gaulle anymore, we're at the Gare du Nord. Always start. Oh, f***ing hell. Panini acquire. Oh no, it didn't start the call. I want to do that. Oh no, I'm in the wrong setting for the camera. The queue for this bit looks absolutely seriously long. However, really, I can't speak properly. Right, apologies for that refresh rate and the. Oh no. Hopefully, the rest of the exhibits aren't as. I think, oh, what I'm going to do is, oh, never mind, I can't speak properly today because I've been up for too long. Like, no wonder everybody gets lost. Oh. And you... I've been wondering why it's taking so long.
When? I can't get the one right, hang on a minute. Have you started? When?
I'll put that in the bloopers. Wait, oh no, hang on. And it's open to welcome 7 million visitors a year. So there's me and 699,999 others. What? I'm sure the view at the top is meant to be absolutely beautiful, but let's face it, we've seen the view of the Arc de Triomphe. Oh. My overall never mind. However, better get to my gate now and get on the plane. Right, so anyway, we're getting ready to go and get this. If you enjoyed it, please remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons down below. I've got some... How ignorant.